We shall discuss about the morphology and anatomy of cockroach. And the scientific name of cockroach is Periplaneta americana. So we'll discuss with the morphology of cockroach, and it's an introduction. It's a typical cosmopolitan insect. Cockroach is very common. We can find it anywhere, so it is a cosmopolitan insect. Cosmopolitan refers to common occurrence of this insect, and it exhibits all the fundamental characteristics of class Insecta. It belongs to the class Insecta, so naturally it exhibits all the fundamental characteristics of class Insecta. Generally, cockroaches are reddish brown or black bodied with a light brown margin in the first thoracic segment. Generally, they are reddish brown or black bodied and with a light brown margin in the first thoracic segment. They are omnivores, that is, they eat all sorts of things, food materials, even non-food materials also, like scraps of that's wood, paper bits, all sorts of things it can eat. So it is omnivore, nocturnal, and it comes out during night only. That is active during night, and it is living in damp and warm places and are quite common in kitchens. So mostly they occupy kitchens, hotels, bakeries, restaurants, warehouses, sewage, drainage pipes, and so on. So very common in all these places. Periplaneta, it's a cursorial animal. Cursorial refers to swift runner. They can run fast, and it is dioecious. That is, sexes are separate, male and female cockroaches having individual reproductive organs. So they are dioecious. And oviparous, they lay eggs and exhibits parental care. They take care of their young ones for some time. They carry with them harmful germs of various bacterial diseases like cholera, diarrhea, tuberculosis, and typhoid, and hence they are known as vectors. They carry harmful bacteria because it is easy for the insect, because these insects are provided with hairy legs, so germs can be easily carried by the hairy legs of these animals. Mostly, they carry various bacterial, that is, they carry bacteria which can cause many diseases like cholera, diarrhea, tuberculosis, and typhoid. So, they are called as vectors. So, vector is an animal that can carry pathogens or germs so that they spread it to other animals. Vectors, they themselves are not affected or not infected, but they carry these germs, disease causing germs, and they spread the diseases to other animals. They can infect other animals, but they themselves, they are not infected. So such animals are called vectors. So this is the classification. Phylum Arthropoda. It belongs to class Insecta. Order is Blattidae. Genus is Periplaneta. Species is Americana. So this is about the morphology. Adult cockroaches are about 2 to 4 centimeter in length and about 1 centimeter in width. The body of the cockroach is compressed dorso-ventrally. That is like it is having a almost flattened body, because it is compressed. Body is compressed both on the dorsal and ventral side so as to have a almost flat body, and they are bilateral symmetrical also. Body can be cut into that is parts with the two parts with the identical parts, that is two divisions with identical parts. So such a symmetry is called bilateral symmetrical. And body is also segmented, divided into many compartments, and is divisible into three distinct regions: head, thorax, and abdomen. Body of the cockroach is divided into head, thorax, and abdomen. The entire body is covered by a hard brown colored chitinous exoskeleton. So it's an invertebrate. So in order to protect the body, it has no endoskeleton also. So in order to cover the delicate parts or the soft parts of the body, it has got exoskeleton. This exoskeleton Actually, it is made of hardened plates which are called sclerites. The exoskeleton in cockroaches is made of hard plates which are called sclerites. These sclerites are joined together by a delicate and elastic articular membrane or arthrodile membrane. That is, the plates, sclerites, they are joined together by a delicate and elastic articular membrane or arthrodile membrane. The sclerites of the dorsal side are called tergites. So these hard plates, which are generally called sclerites, but particularly these sclerites on the dorsal side, they are called as tergites. And those on the ventral side are called sternites. And those which are present at the lateral sides are called pleurites. So this is the picture to show the external morphology of cockroach. This is the head, and the head is made of 6 segments, and it has got a pair of compound eyes. Head has a pair of compound eyes, and it has a pair of antennae which are called filiform antennae, that is like a thread like or filamentous antennae, a pair of compound eyes. These eyes are also called reniform compound eyes because eyes are in the shape of a kidney, okay, kidney shaped. And they also, the head also has mouth parts. Head also has mouth parts. So this is about generally about the head. And this is the this head is also can it has got a greater mobility because head is connected to thorax. This part is called thorax. So head is connected to thorax by means of a flexible neck, so that the head can move at any direction. So it has got a greater mobility. It is due to a flexible neck that connects the head with the thorax. So this is about the head, and this is thorax. We'll discuss one by one all the informations about the divisions of the body in the next slides. And this is to show the mouth parts of the this cockroach, and this is to show the that is dorsal, that is ventral and posterior view of the abdomen of the male and female cockroaches. So this is the male and ventral and posterior view, and this is the this is to show the female. So male and female abdomen, this is the abdomen, only the abdomen, and it is also the ventral view of the posterior segment of the abdomen. So these are the mouth parts, and this is the entire that is structure of the cockroach. So the head of the cockroach is small and it is triangular. It lies at right angle to the longitudinal body axis. Head is small, triangular in shape, and it is attached to the thorax by means of a neck, and it lies at right angle to the longitudinal body axis. And mouth parts I said, and these mouth parts are directed downwards, so it is called hypognathous. Hypo refers to below or down. Natho refers to jaws. Here it refers to mouth parts. So mouth parts are directed downwards. So this type of mouth parts is called hypognathous. It is formed by the fusion of 6 segments and shows great mobility in all directions due to a flexible neck. The head capsule bears a pair of large sessile. Large, you can understand, sessile refers to cannot move. It is attached. Sessile and reniform kidney shaped compound eyes, a pair of antennae, and appendages around the mouth. And there are appendages around the mouth, that forms the mouth parts. So antennae have sensory receptors that help in monitoring the environment. Antennae of the cockroaches have sensory receptors so that it can monitor the changes in the environment. Okay. So with that, we will discuss about the head and mouth parts in the next class. Okay, thank you.